Hey, what is up, guys? This is Sean Ward 95, and currently I'm going to work on a project that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and that is read every article from every newspaper in Red Dead Redemption Part 2. Now, the only problem is, for some reason, and I think it's some sort of a glitch, but I am missing the first edition of every newspaper in the game. So, for example, I believe the Blackwater Ledger begins with article number 62, or issue number 62, but I have issue 63. And I believe the New Hanover Gazette begins with issue number 26. And the Saint Denis, I believe, begins with issue number 44. But, like I said, that is a glitch, and I have been wanting to do this project for a long time. So let's go ahead and get started. Please forgive me if my reading out loud for a sustained amount of time isn't up to par, but I'll give it a try. So what I'm going to do is open up the paper, and I'm going to click on read, the letter D for read, and then just read from there. And then I can use the directional pad to move on to the next article. But I'll probably read one article per video. So again, this is the Blackwater Ledger. This is a reading from the Blackwater Ledger, issue number 63. The first article. Who are Scarlett Meadows Bandits? Train robbery confounds lawmen. Wagon blocked train. Officials call for action. Gertrude Bambach was knitting a hat for her niece when the train lurched to a stop and shouting commenced. I feared for my life, she said. Passengers were subjected to a terrifying ordeal as the train was robbed near the Lemoyne border. Outlaws used an oil wagon on the tracks to cause the train to come to a stop. They then threatened the passengers to give up their belongings. It was then that lawmen, having been tipped off to the robbery, arrived on the scene and confronted the outlaws. Sheriff Tompkins was one of those lawmen who arrived on the scene. He said, "There is very little to tell. We are searching for evidence at this time. The passengers are in great distress. The supply cars have been looted. Men are dead. This region's problems with lawlessness have returned. Reports indicate the outlaws escaped after having engaged in a furious gun battle with the lawmen." So obviously this article is indicating the train robbery that occurred in the beginning of the game. Not much information there, but in the very next video, because I'm going to separate them, we have an article that says President congratulates America, and we'll go on from there. There's a couple of this is what I really wanted to show you. Evidence of ancient mystery discovered. Local man finds carvings, and I believe that is indicated in the game. So I'll talk about that as the game progresses, or as my readings progress. But anyway, that was the first article of the Blackwater Gazette, Blackwater Ledger, excuse me. Who are Scarlett Meadows Bandits? Thanks for listening, and I hope people continue to watch these particular videos. Thanks a lot.